nervous in front of. I'm imagining that you all look incredible naked. So, thank you for that. When I was 19 years old, I was hitchhiking from a casino in Richmond, California at about 2 o'clock in the morning. And this truck pulls up. The only person to offer me a ride so far this evening. And it's full of like shovels and hedges and trash bags. And for some reason I assumed that he was like a night landscape artist and not a freelance grave digger. And I took the ride. And almost immediately I was like, this feels great. I made a good choice. We're getting along. We're having like this beautiful human moment where I'm like, oh, I took this ride. This guy is so fun and sweet. Oh, this is beautiful. And then, of course, you as the audience knows that I'm actually in a Lifetime movie titled Highway to Helpless, a murdered dumb bitch story. And we're somewhere between San Francisco and Sacramento. And he's like, I have to stop for gas. And I was like, that seems normal. And he pulls off at this very desolate truck stop. And I'm like, this seems normal. I'm gonna warn everyone right now, this is the scary part. I'm alive. Not to spoil the ending. So he's pulled off the road, he gets gas, and then instead of going back onto the street, he pulls behind an empty building. I'm like, oh, fuck. This is a bad sign. My mom's gonna be so mad at me at my funeral. And he says, you gonna give me a little something? Yeah, Antonio, you're right. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm not. I think you should start your car. Do you want to start your car? You know what's like such a cool thing to do is starting your car. And he was like, he didn't say it, but the subtext was, or I could take my dick out. Because his dick was out. And I was like, oh shit. This is exactly the thing that people tell you is gonna happen to you when you're a 19-year-old girl hitchhiking alone. Oh, fuck. And I'm like terrified. I'm like, okay, he is gonna butt fuck me and leave me in the desert to die. That's what's gonna happen. Or he's just gonna butt fuck me and I don't die. Or I'm just gonna die. Maybe wait till after I'm dead to butt fuck. Who knows? But that's what's on the table, for sure. And the shame of it is like he was kind of cute and I'm kind of a fast girl, like for sure an anal on the first date kind of girl. So like he could have maybe just asked, but he zigged. He could have zagged. Oh well. And they tell you have like a fight, flight, or freeze response, right? And I was like, all right, I'm not a popsicle person, I'm not freezing. I could run, but maybe he would just run me over in the car. And something came over me and I was like, I guess it's gonna be fight. So I grabbed my boot knife, which is a good sign. I carry a boot knife at this point in my life. I'm a little bit prepared for this. And I just start kicking the shit out of everything in his car, like rip off his rear view mirror. I smashed his fucking window with my elbow. I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs. And I take my knife and I put it to his throat. And I say, you start this fucking car right now, or I will cut you from ear to ear, motherfucker! He started the car. And I was like, you're gonna drive me all the way home now. But thwarting a rapist is like exhausting. So a couple hours into this drive, I'm like getting really tired. I'm like, you fucking bitch. You bitch. You piece of shit. Fuck you. but I'm getting kind of sleepy. So finally we roll into Reno, and I'm really relieved because I'm alive. And I get out of the car, and I was like, fuck you very much. This is the worst ride of my life. And I'll end there.